Hey guys, hope everyone's day is going well. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Swamp Monster by PDX Yo. Let's get to it. Alright, so first I want to give a quick shout out to PDX Yo for sending me this yo-yo. Technically this is a prototype of the Swamp Monster, and I'm actually borrowing this yo-yo, but PDX Yo made it just such an easy transaction. Sent it right on over. They include like return packaging and everything like that, so I gotta just give a huge shout out to PDX Yo for sending me this yo-yo. They did it in such an easy way. It made it super quick and efficient. And they are actually going to send me a final production model of this yo-yo once it comes out. Alright, so before we get any farther, I've got a couple notes from the owner of PDX Yo regarding this yo and regarding this company, because PDX Yo is actually a fairly new company, and so we have a little bit of background on the company as well as this yo-yo and the history behind it. Alright, so I'm just gonna basically summarize this email. So, the owner of this company is Toby Roberts. He's British and he's been living in Portland, Oregon for the past 5 years. And he's been throwing since around 1997 or 1998. He's a, casual player and collector. He moved to the US, and once he joined a yo-yo club in Portland, Oregon, he was kind of like hooked on yo-yoing and really wanted to make his own throw. Looks like 4 of his fellow yo-yo club members, Jackson Borek, Chase Lawrence, Gerd Alberts, and Lou Van Lanning, contributed to the ideas of this yo-yo. Alright, so in regard to the name, this yo-yo is called the Swamp Monster. It came from the really bad greenish and brown black anode test failures that were coming back midway through prototyping. Thankfully, the final anode was much nicer and closer to the original intention, however the name stuck. Alright, and so then notes on the design. The goal of this yo-yo is to be kind of just a casual, do-it-all, but still performance-driven, non-competition yo-yo. So the yo-yo is a full size, fairly wide at 46 millimeters, and with a large amount of rim weight and for long, stable spin times. You got some strong influences from the G2 Banshee, One Drop Terrarian, Cascade, and SF Cadence, as well as some elements from their own. Looks like he's included an inner thumb grind lip that he's really proud of, so we'll take a look at that for sure. And so currently there are pre-orders for this yo. They're live at $65 plus shipping, and they're going to be on the website. I'll include the links down below for all of that. And then finally, it looks like PDX Yo will ship with some proper packaging and lifeline strings and stickers. So yeah, essentially PDX Yo is just kind of a new company out of Portland, Oregon, from this guy Toby. He seems like a really chill dude, and I hope to meet him someday. So that's basically some history on the company. As for the yo, this is kind of like a more casual, more friendly kind of play, but you can still do all the tricks. So let's put that to the test and see if that yo meets those standards. Alright, so here are the specs of this yo, and I'll be sure to bold any of the specs that I find irregular. Alright, so let's take a quick look around the yo. First, I've got to address the elephant in the room. The colorway of this yo is so sick. Like, oh my gosh, I've actually never seen a colorway like this, and it's just so creative and dope looking. Here are some pictures from the PDX Yo Instagram account. It just looks so good. So honestly, hats off to them for designing such a cool colorway. We got a super smooth bead blasted finish all around the yo, which is always really nice. We got a pretty dope and interesting shape. We got some sharp cuts, and I'd say it's a more angular shape. Very large rims with a few cuts down to the bearing, and it just keeps it nice and unique. The cup also has a lot of going on. Like he said in the message, we've got this really sick kind of like thumb grind lip, and then there's a few sharp cuts down to a spike in the middle. But the spike, however, is just pretty small. Overall, I'm glad not only the color of this yo is unique, but the shape and cup also, they do have a lot going on. Alright, so now let's talk about the feel of this yo, and I have to say, with every throw, this yo just pleases me more and more. It feels like it's just like a really good, enjoyable throw. It's very stable and long spinning, super solid on the string. It's a little heavy in some aspects I found, and it can be a little bit hard to like maneuver super quick and change direction like immediately at times. So as a result, fast tricks can be done, but you really will have to put in some effort to kind of crank up the speed and stuff like that. However, I found whips and slacks are really great. It's got a very accommodating shape for that kind of thing. Tech tricks can also be performed with ease. This yo can easily fit into the more complex string configurations. And horizontal is pretty good. I mean, in horizontal, you want to keep the yo moving at a pretty fast rate, and like I said before, it can be a little difficult to keep the this yo-yo at a fast rate or change direction really quick, but with some precision it can still be done. Now moving on over to the grinds, this yo-yo is really good. The smooth finish aids to some super long finger and palm grinds. Thumb and tail grinds are actually fantastic. That ridge is really well designed, I have to say. I've never really seen a ridge like that, but it performs really nicely. Finger spins I also found are really good. Although there's like a spike in the middle that you kind of just rotate around, the finish still allows you to perform them with a fair amount of ease. Alright, so I want to talk real quick about the value for price. So this yo right now is currently priced at, for the pre-orders, $65. And honestly, I think that's a really nice price for this yo. This is a really enjoyable throw. It's super unique and just like everything about it is just really good. It's a very all-around yo-yo and it's very good at just about everything. I was expecting this yo to be a whole lot more money, but I think $65 is a great price for a unique yo like this from a brand new company. They've done a really nice job. In addition, PDX Yo wanted me to tell you guys that they will actually have some pre-orders and new colors available at PNWR this weekend on February 23rd. It may or may not have already happened by the time this video uploads, but I hope you guys are there, you'll pick one up because this is a really nice yo-yo. Alright, so conclusion time. Overall, this is a really solid yo-yo. It's good at just about everything. This yo-yo may not be, you know, the most extreme competition-oriented yo-yo, but it's really good for just having an enjoyable throw and still being able to perform a whole lot of tricks. Thank you again to PDX Yo for sending me this yo-yo, and I really look forward to see what you guys do in the future. Alright, thank you guys all so much for watching my review on the PDX Yo Swamp Monster. If you guys did enjoy the review, be sure to leave a like, and also if you're new here and haven't seen my videos before, because I post videos just about every single week. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.